Welcome, Night Riders. Welcome back to my channel, and we're here for a reaction video. Let's go.
I swear to God, like I love doing it. Trust me, and I love some of y'all. Some of y'all are like real true supporters, but the rest of y'all can just I hope and pray. I never wish death on anybody, but the ones that do stuff like this, I hope you're sitting here watching it, and I hope and pray that your ass die in your sleep.
How the fuck you gonna sit up here and wish death on somebody? Bitch, you got 4 kids at this time going on 5, and you wishing death on people. These people are calling CPS on you. That's why you're upset, because you're not taking care of your kids, bitch. You're not feeding them. You're not bathing them. You're not mothering them. They're getting beat up and bruised up and kicked around and punched around. What do you think normal people who know how kids are supposed to be treated are gonna sit up here and watch you mistreat your fucking children and not call CPS? Bitch, get a life. You and this big hipped motherfucker sitting up here talking stupid. If anything, y'all wishing death on somebody, turn that fucking finger around on your own motherfucking selves. Cause you ain't no better than her. You going with a bitch who don't even take care of her kids, who don't feed them a shit. But you sitting up there, she feeds your big dusty motherfucking ass. And y'all sit up there talking about die. Y'all want somebody to die. Turn that motherfucking finger around on y'all neglectful ass.
I don't like that. Get out. That crying stuff, it gotta go. Go.
She's always fucking mean to them other children. Y'all gotta remember, Ava was the golden child until Legendary came along.
But you just interrupts me so much and it just drives me crazy. So y'all both can go. Bye.
Y'all listen at that wailing and crying. That's Aiden. This boy has the cry of an autistic child. She not gonna get up and see why he crying. She gonna make Kaylin go get him. The girl can't pick him up. He gonna be screaming and squealing and crying. And he's probably hungry because Kaylin kept saying he may be hungry. We're hungry, hungry. Of course, we all know she ain't fucking feeding him. She's not gonna get up and go check on him. She's gonna make Kaylin do it. But something is clearly wrong with Aiden. She's trying to say now in 2022 that Aiden is not autistic. I don't believe her.
I don't like being ignored. Okay, well take him to the room. Because he gonna wake her up. And I don't need her waking up while I'm doing this here.
Who gives a fuck if you don't like being annoyed? She doesn't like to be ignored either, but you ignore her. The other kids don't like to be ignored, but you ignore them. Get your ass up and see what's wrong with that boy, because clearly something is wrong with him.
I don't care about no damn. I don't. Give me your phone.
Now she's threatening to take Caitlin's phone because Caitlin can't pick the damn boy up and put him in a room and lock him up like she want to because the boy's falling on the floor with dead weight. Get your ass up and go see what's wrong with that boy. Something is wrong with him. That child is clearly autistic.
Right now. Go.
And y'all know what's sad? Kaylin don't started crying too because she threatening her and she can't do nothing with the boy. So instead of Jasmine getting up, putting that boy, giving him something to eat and soothing him, she's making her do it. And Kaylin can't do it. And she's getting mad, threatening to take her phone. This girl here ain't got but a fucking teaspoon of hair. She should have been done with that little bit of hair that child got on her head. And this kid is sitting here, look how he looking at her. He wants her attention. He wants something. He just can't say it, of course, because he wants something. Look, she ain't looking at him. All she want to do is get his screaming, yelling ass out her face. That's it. She don't give a fuck what's wrong with him. She just want him out her face.
Here, Ava, hold this for mommy.
Y'all, this breaks my heart because as a mother, I can't see how she can sit there and hear her child screaming like that and not try to soothe him. But instead, she over there scolding Caitlin because Caitlin said he too heavy to pick up. I don't understand this bitch. Y'all, something is severely wrong with her, the whole entire family. Whatever it is, everybody got a touch of it. But I'm telling y'all, as a mother, how do you sit there and hear your child squealing and screaming the way he is and don't give a fuck? This bitch ain't blinked twice. She don't give a fuck. He's hungry, Jasmine. He gonna need more than a Lunchable. But at least that Lunchable should be able to soothe him for a minute until you get through with them 3 little plats you put in this child head.
So serious. If I hear that you eating this food, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Writers, y'all pay attention how she talk to her kids. Please don't talk to your kids that way. And please don't allow your children to talk to your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren the way this bitch talked to hers.
You're not getting theirs. Take Aiden his, and give me Ava's.
She done said something about them Lunchables. Little Ava done started whining. Because she probably hungry too. And I'm telling her how fucking long she been sitting there putting them 3 little plats in her head.
Kaylin, I am on live. Don't question me. Go.
Who gives a fuck if you on live? You turn this motherfucking camera off and you go see about your children. You go see about Aiden. He could be in there choking, fucking out the bologna that's in the Lunchable. You don't fucking know. You put this motherfucking camera down and you pick it back up when you got your kids settled.
Get irritated from hearing him cry and doing Ava's hair. And that's taking that phone away. That hurts her more than anything. Slam the door. Have fun. That hurt her more than the ass whooping. Like, ew.
Remember, bitch, you told social services you don't beat your kids. You don't give them ass whoopings. Liar.
I be wanting to break them. I take away what matters the most. I love my children to death, but 14 years of my life. I wish I would have just went a different route with everything.
You know what? You can get your motherfucking ass right on off that floor, sulking and crying. Wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Because at the end of the fucking day, the life that you have, you chose it. You chose that nigga for 14 years who was fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry, making babies with him. You knew all of that. But you still laid up there and spread it low and laid it wide and had 4 fucking babies with him. So don't nobody want to hear, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda, or I love my kids. Show your fucking kids you love them. The reason you mistreating them kids the way you are treating them is because of the way Philip treated you. Shame on you, bitch. You should have been out that relationship. You would have been a better mother if you'd have got out that relationship early. But you sat there and you let it marinate and you let it fester into this bullshit of a person that you are today. Shame on you.
But for what? What did my video do to them? What am I doing? I'm literally...
Jasmine, Joanna, man, Dupree's Dukes. Your video offends everyone because you mistreat your children. What part of that aren't you getting? Jasmine, you can't be that slow. Can't nobody convince me that you're that slow. I've read all these messages that these people have been leaving you. Here you go. This is why people have been calling social services on you. Check it out. Check out all of this while you sitting up here pretending like you don't know. Check it out. What do you expect for her to do? You're not feeding her. She hungry. So she walking around trying to find some shit. I might climb on top of the counter, get her something to eat. Bitch, deal with it. Either you get up and you feed her, or she get up and try to feed herself. One or the other.
Earlier, she took some of y'all's decorations off the wall, and I'm really getting tired of y'all pulling that stuff down. That stuff ain't cheap. Mama, what you doing? I'm pissed off. Especially now. Speaking of Maya, when I get pissed off and she do something stupid, as soon as I get to yelling, I can never find her ass. She hides. I found her today, though.
I'm glad Amaya got to the point where she learned how to hide from you to keep from getting the worst fucking ass whooping of her life. I don't blame her. I would run and hide too. You a fucking bully, bitch. You bully your kids that you brought into this world.
They can never find her ass. This motherfucker be hiding.
How do you refer to your child as a motherfucker? Now, bitch, you're the motherfucker. Well, writers, this concludes this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, writers. You have been rocking with your girl. I appreciate you so much. We're on our road to 1,000K. I'll see you on the next one. Later.